Countdown. From the Bristol studios, I'm Chris Berman. Coming your way, it's the Giants taking the field. I believe they'll turn to their defense to step up to perform here. On the other side of the ball, we've got the Bills, also looking to put a notch in the W column. Their key, a great group of receivers. My prediction, Buffalo, because of this man, the always dependable Eric Mould. And folks, this guy here is about as close to a sure thing as you're going to find in the league today. And even 100 receptions and 10 TDs last year. You got to figure he'll be an important part of the game plan, no doubt about it. Giants, Bills, coming your way.
All right, thank you, Boomer, and welcome everyone to Ralph Wilson Stadium here in Buffalo. Dan Stevens here to call the action alongside my partner, Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, seems to me like we're looking at a pretty good matchup in this one.
You bet, Dan, and you know, it's funny because when I was playing in weather like this, I was one of those guys that wouldn't wear long sleeves or anything to keep me warm. But now I got like 3 different coats on and I'm still cold. This is going to be interesting down there.
And Peter, let's talk quickly about one player to watch. Anyone leap out at you?
Well, Chris made a good choice earlier on, but I've got my eye on somebody else too. London Fletcher is a linebacker that can cover the speediest of receivers. I think that will be the difference today.
It looks like we're ready to start. Let's go down to the field for the coin toss.
Heads it is. Will receive.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Bills football.
Lindell kicks it off to begin the game. Mitchell decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free. Tackled at the 26.
Brian Mitchell sees an opening in this defense and carries the ball for a good-sized run back.
Well, I'm a little surprised he didn't down it, which automatically would have put the ball on the 20.
Well, anytime you can get yardage for doing nothing, that's the part of the game I could really excel in.
The Giants offense will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Barber chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 6. Ball the Giants, 30-yard line.
Collins rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Gary Collins dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, both tight ends left.
Ball the Giants, 49-yard line.
Hilliard goes in motion. Shockey catches this one, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Jeremy Shockey took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Barber takes it across the line of scrimmage and heads upfield, breaks the tackle, chased down at the 27. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
Well, look at those numbers from last year. That is impressive.
Chalky goes in motion. Hilliard snags the dart right sideline, and that's good for 6.
Kerry Collins threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Barber will get the carry on second down and lowers his shoulder for the first.
First and 10. Ball at the 15.
Barber chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Posey with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball on the 11.
Barber carries it for a 3rd time in a row and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
With the tackle.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Carter goes in motion. No good. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down. Fourth down. 6 yards to go. Hollis from 28 yards out, and they take the lead.
Mike Hollis has his work cut out for him trying to kick in the snow here. Watch this. Oh, he manages to sail it through. Although with this visibility, somebody ought to tell him that.
Mike Hollis kicking off.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hollis booms a beauty here. Driver decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 23.
Tony Driver powered downfield for a big gain. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can get even more yards yourself?
The Bills get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Henry will get the handoff, and the ball's loose. Stopped at the 19.
Sean Williams goes for the ball, knowing the snow makes it pretty hard to hang on to, and he's able to knock it loose for the fumble. He used the elements to his advantage right there.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Giants want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at the 19-yard line. Barber picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 8. Ball 17.
Chalky goes in motion. Collins fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 4. Finally dropped at the 1. That will bring up first down.
Now here's a pair of hands. 8th-year man out of Michigan. This guy just scoops the ball out of the air like nobody's business. He's just a football magnet, as far as I can tell.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Giants with a small lead, 3-0. First down, just a single receiver on the field. Schobel blasts him back at the 3.
Aaron Schobel was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
Second and goal. Ball at the 3.
Barber gets the call on second down and will lose about a yard here.
Theo Spikes was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row.
Big play coming up. Strong runner in the backfield and a great receiver on the line.
Catches it over the middle, and he will be short of the markers. It'll be 4th down. Fourth down, goal to go. Hollis from 20 yards, and it's good.
Mike Hollis has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
Well, that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hollis kicks this one away.
Driver took it out of the end zone on a monster run that ends up in enemy territory. You can't coach that.
The Bills stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 47-yard line. Henry gets the call on first down and runs into traffic. Dragged down at the 49.
Will Allen targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down with a split backfield. Reed grabs the baseball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Josh Reed goes one-on-one downfield and prevails. There's the catch. Great job.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Allen crushes him behind the line at the 35.
Will Allen targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Molds goes in motion. Henry catches it in the flat and is at the 30. Hunted down at the 24.
Travis Henry was able to keep the play alive because of a nice move after the catch back there.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Bledsoe unloads this one to the left, and they convert on third down.
Eric Molds had two guys working to break up the pass there, and neither of them can stop him. That's just great receiving skill.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
That is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Henry picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Travis Henry was smart to use his blockers there, but the play collapsed pretty fast back there.
Not a lot of room. Second down.
Second and goal. Ball at the 7.
Henry takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. The Bills take their first time out. Third down coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Bledsoe makes a gutsy throw here. Watch where he puts this baby. Right to his man who was sitting in a crowd of the wrong colored jerseys. It's all about accuracy, Dan.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell kicks it off. Mitchell fields it all the way back at the 3. Brought down at the 30.
Brian Mitchell received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Giants offense comes out and finds themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 30-yard line. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Jeff Posey was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Second down, 10 yards to go. Toomer catches it left sideline, and the Giants take their first time out.
First and 10. Ball at the Giants, 42-yard line.
Collins throws a bullet, and it's off. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the Giants, 42-yard line.
Fletcher tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
London Fletcher got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
Collins throws a bullet here, and this one is incomplete. Fields gets ready to punt this away.
Punt formation. Bobby Shaw making the return.
Fields gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Shaw fields the deep punt at the 12. Tackled at the 18.
Bobby Shaw got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Bills offense takes the field with the clock at 18.
I think I'm going to keep you here for a while. Green, listen up, listen up. Green 23 switch, Green 23 switch.
Henry carries it for the 6th time and heads left. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Here's an interesting back, 3rd-year man out of Tennessee, and he's got some nice moves, too. He's the game's focal point most of the time, and if he gets on a roll here, ooh, watch out.
That's the
And
end
that'll
of the
do
second
it
quarter.
for the first half of this one. The Bills with a small lead, 7-6. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Thanks, Dan. Welcome, everybody, to the halftime update. Let's quickly highlight the key drives so far. The Giants got in a field goal range on a nice offensive performance that moved the ball 63 yards on 9 plays. Mike Hollis wrapped up the drive with his first field goal. The Bills were determined to best them, however. They got their offense shaking and rattling by rolling the ball 49 yards on 8 plays. Josh Reed sewed up the drive by reeling in a short-range zinger into the end zone for 6. And now here's my vote for the hot-at-the-half player. Josh Reed caught the ball when his team needed him to. If he could just continue this performance, he'll have a great shot at going home a winner. And that'll do it from the Bristol studio. See you later. Let's go back now to the game with Dan and Peter.
Thank you, Chris Berman, and welcome back to Ralph Wilson Stadium. The Bills will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-6. Now, let's get to the game.
Mike Hollis kicking off.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hollis boots the second half kickoff away. Bacon decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 29.
Sam Aiken powered downfield for a big gain. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can get even more yards yourself?
The Bills have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Campbell goes in motion. Bledsoe rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Interception.
Brought down
Giants.
at the 35.
Omar Stoutmire does a great job reacting when he sees the passes off base and steps in to catch it. The snow can be such a wild card in the passing game.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Giants are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. Barber barrels off his left guard and heads out right. Stopped at the 26.
Rich Soybert just snow-plowed through the defense to make a lane for his guy back there. Got to give credit to the line for that play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Barber loses about 3, and that will bring up third down.
Aaron Schobel was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his third tackle of the game. Winfield puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Keo Spikes shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Hollis boots it from 46 yards out, and they take the lead.
Mike Hollis takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
Mike Hollis kicking off.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hollis rockets this one deep. Driver decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down hard at the 30.
Tony Driver had some nice support from his teammates as he hooked his way to midfield. That's a great run.
The Bills were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 30-yard line. Henry picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Bills' 31-yard line.
Molds goes in motion. Reed catches the bullet out left and gains a couple.
Drew Bledsoe threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Ball at the Bills' 33-yard line.
Bledsoe unloads this to the right sideline, and it's off his fingertips. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Eric Molds almost brought that baby in, but it was just off his fingers.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Foreman lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Mormon takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Mitchell catches it at the 18. Tackled at the 26.
Brian Mitchell returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Giants will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Collins fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Mike Hilliard picked out some land to catch that ball up the middle, but he couldn't get it done.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Second and 10. Ball at the Giants' 26-yard line.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Here's a guy I like, second-year man out of Stanford, and can wrap up. A good player and a big asset to his team.
Third down.
Hey, baby, keep going and keep the pass up.
Collins throws a beauty to the right side. And the reception's made at the 38. And he's stopped right there. First down. He's not getting up, and the trainers are out on the field. Well, we'll all hope for the best up here in the booth, and as soon as we hear anything, we will pass it along to you. First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Giants, 39-yard line.
Spikes, penetrates, and stops that back at the 37.
Akio Spikes not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Collins gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Sam Adams spotted that pass away right at the line.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Hilliard goes in motion. Chobo sacks him way back at the 31. It'll be 4th down.
Aaron Schobel moved his offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
They pushed him back even farther. And Peter, could this 4th down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Fields lines up for the punt. Fields takes the long snap and punts it away. Shaw fields the punt at the 25. Brought down at the 31.
Bobby Shaw didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Bills have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 31-yard line. Henry gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
With the tackle. Second and 5.
Go get
Ball at Bills, 36-yard line.
double tight.
Henry gets the call again and picks up a couple. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at Bills, 38-yard line.
Double tight. Switch yellow. Switch yellow. Red. 84.
Molds catches the hard throw, and they convert on 3rd down.
Eric Molds had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the 1st down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Giants with a small lead, 9-7. get the carry on first down and hands wide left. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 30. It will be first down.
Travis Henry throws a wicked stiff arm on that play. Oh, I got to see that again.
That really separated himself from harm's way and let him keep moving on down the field. Jim Fossil doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
New York Giants is challenging the spot of the ball.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, on the replay here, look for where the ball is when he steps out of bounds. That will tell us if the spot is good or not. Oh, I don't know. It looks like the spot is going to change. We'll see what they say.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. New York Giants will not be charged for timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Second and 2. Ball at the 33.
Fumble! They get it back. Williams gets the sack at the 38.
Late hit. Number 92, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Stoutmeyer tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Omar Stoutmeyer came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Ball at the 23.
Bledsoe rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Brandon Short with the coverage. Third and 10. Ball at 23.
Moulds makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Drew Bledsoe made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 96 yards and 1 interception.
First down from the on.
Ball at the 4-yard line.
Well, then both pass and run are viable, but I wonder if we'll see the quarterback sneak here.
Touchdown, Bills!
This is a good call here, Dan. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have. And so far, he's got 37 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Lindell kicks this one away. Joyce fields the kickoff at the 4. Tackled hard at the 31.
Delvin Joyce received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Giants offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at the 31-yard line. Toomer didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 51, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Akio Sparks manhandled that receiver like a puppy playing with a chew toy, baby, and rightly gets slapped with the defensive pass interference.
First and 10. Ball at the Giants, 37-yard line.
Collins puts his arm into this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Amani Toomer tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Chalky reels in the football, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Now here's a big guy, 6'5", 248. This guy's following the trend of bigger and bigger quarterbacks we're seeing in the NFL.
Greg Williams is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Buffalo is challenging one player in possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. That looks like a catch and then a fumble to me, Dan. I'm agreeing with the original call.
After review, the play stands. The receiver did have possession. It is therefore ruled a fumble. Buffalo will be charged with timeout. Second down.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with the call. Second down and less than a yard.
Ball at the 35.
Rivers goes in motion. Barber gets the toss and runs into traffic. Stopped at the 35.
London Fletcher just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
That's his second tackle so far. Picks up about 2, and that will bring up first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Hilliard goes in motion. Collins uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Amani Toomer dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Barber carries it for the 15th time, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Toomer goes in motion. Collins rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made at the 13. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Amani Toomer doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Jockey grabs the bullet. Touchdown! And
Gary Collins lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
That touchdown will give them the lead late in the game.
What a play. You got to love it.
It looks like they're going for two. Barber gets the handoff, and
Dan, that call was designed to run this boy in and seal up the D at the line. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, and there's no conversion.
.53. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hollis kicks it off. Driver catches it back at the 1. Tackled at the 29.
Tony Driver was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Bills start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 49. Bledsoe throws a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted.
Kato Sawanga shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball. They are in a good spot to win this, Dan, but they will need to overcome the D's 2 timeouts and pick up a first down or two in the...
Timeout call. Second and 11. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Collins takes a knee. Collins takes a knee, and the clock will tick down.
Well, there's a loss that'll bring up fourth down, Dan, and while it's a big play, the clock still ticks on. Another 40 seconds will roll off the clock here.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Giants come out on top 15-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.